Hi everyone, I thought I would share what I'm planning for 2022. I showed you my planner yesterday, I think it was. But today we're actually going to do a plan with me. But before we do that, I have really messed up January. But I told you I have goals and I have some new things going on and I have some actions I need to take and plan in. So basically my month is already full. And this is why I didn't want to sign up for some of the collabs I was in, nor any new ones. So let me tell you what 2022 is going to look like for me as far as I know as of now. The other part of the reason is I needed to have some flexibility so that if something comes up or something's just not working for me, I can change it mid-year without feeling guilty about it. Because when you're in a collab and you're committed, honestly, I didn't post the last few months and I really did feel guilty about that. So my apologies to all those, but I just didn't have it in me anymore. And I guess I was burnt out a little bit, but, so I still have some things. I have to have some structure because if I don't, I won't get anything done, right? So here we are, on the 5th, I am still doing Case a Card from Stampin' Up! Catalogs. Now, I'm calling it an open challenge / collab. So instead of people necessarily having links down in the description and having to commit for the full year, we're going to be using a hashtag Case a Card 2022, which will be in my description. And if others want to play along, they can. I will post on the 5th at noon Eastern. And if any of the ladies that are already were already in it in 2021 want to continue, they may. And if anyone else wants to participate with us, they may. I just ask that you, on my video, leave a comment telling me that you participated, and then we can look for, I'll put the hashtag to use. I have to do it exactly as I type it, and that way we can find your video and go look at yours as well. And yours can be obviously after mine, but Case a Card, you don't really need any instruction other than you have to use a current Stampin' Up! Catalog. So in January on the 5th, you can use either the brand new January to June mini catalog, the celebration brochure for January and February, and or the current annual catalog. Those will be the 3 current catalogs that you can pick a card from and case it. You only need to make 1 card. If you want to make more than that, you're welcome to, but 1 is all I typically do because I don't usually need that many more cards. Okay, so that's the 5th. On the 2nd Saturday each month, I'm going to be doing a monthly series called hashtag Simple Stamping. This is something that Stampin' Up! Does, and I want to do it. And it'll be a video where I start with something simple according to what their requirements are for the month, because they give us as demonstrators requirements, and then stepping it up to maybe a little bit harder and then more elaborate. So I'm going to be doing that on the 2nd Saturday on this channel. Then next up on or around the 12th, it might be earlier than that, on my other channel, Dahlia Designs-Jewelry and More, I am continuing to receive the bargain bead box. It's actually a bag, but that monthly subscription kit. So I will be doing the unboxing when it comes in. I put the 12th, but I think sometimes it comes earlier, sometimes later. So whenever that comes in, around that time, I'll be doing an unboxing video. Then on the 13th, and most months, all but 2, I'll be doing a video on both channels. Now this is a collab, or a challenge really, hosted by Tapping Flamingo, aka Bohemian Hippie. She makes primarily jewelry, But she's come up with a challenge, and it has a keyword each month. She did a video about it on her channel and gave us all the words. Well, of course, I have to make a chart, you know, so I can keep myself straight. Let me pull it out here, and I'll tell you. Is this it? Nope, that's not the right chart. Okay. See, this planner has pockets in it. Two pockets. And I thought I had these in order. Here it is, in order, but I pulled the wrong one. So I typed it, and here are the words, and then I put whether or not it'll be on this channel or the Dahlia Designs-Jewelry and More channel, or both. And for June and July, travel and history, I decided I probably won't make any jewelry for those words, but all the other ones I plan on it. Although in January it won't be jewelry making, it'll be going over my more detailed goals and what I want to do. So I'm giving you kind of the overall now, but within that, you know, there's actions you have to take to have success within a goal. And so my keyword for the whole year is kind of action. That's my keyword. I need to take action and get things done, both in my house and just in my life and in my businesses. So my keyword is action. And in order to do that, I need time between all these videos and things to do these things, right? So that's the 13th. So the first one will be, I will probably be posting around noon on the 13th. She doesn't have a set time. You can post whenever. And we basically have to do hashtag be creative and then whatever the word is. So it's goal. I think it's goal, or might be goals, plural, but I wrote goal down. And then the rest of the year, I'll be either making cards or paper crafting, and then also jewelry, except for those 2 months I showed you. Okay. Also on Dahlia Designs-Jewelry and More on the 18th, we're continuing the jewelry making fun. We lost some people, but we added some people, and actually I just got contacted by 1 or 2 more people. I was going to close it, but I'll leave it open for a couple weeks to add more people if they so choose. We have, I believe it's 11 people right now, plus possibly 1 or 2 more. I don't want it to get too big, but that one is where we do themed jewelry making monthly, and with a color, a specific color, and then we have 2 optional challenges, which could be anything that I've decided. And I did change the chart up from last year. I sent it out to those I know confirmed participation this year, and I just asked that people keep it to themselves, because I want the element of surprise when we post on what our color challenge and other challenges are. Okay, so if you're interested in that, please contact me ASAP, and you can contact me at for the jewelry or anything really at this. It's Dahlia Designs-57 at gmail.com. That is where you can email me, and I'll reply. I might ask you some questions to make sure you're up for it, and then, you know. But so that one is a definite regular proper collab. Then around the 19th, paper pumpkin kit unboxing that could be a little earlier or later. They ship it out around the 11th. I don't tend to get it till about the 18th. So that's why I put the 19th, but if it comes earlier, I may do the unboxing and make as intended video. So I put the 19th, we'll see. And then 3 days after, whatever that is, I put the 22nd, I'll have another video with kit alternatives. I want to commit to that and do that throughout the year. The third Monday, I'm going to be doing a new series on just myself, and it's called a Make a Mess series. I want to remember to use masks, embossing paste, ink sprays, basically anything messy, you know, blending brushes, watercolors, stuff like that. So, and I tend not to do that in my live streams. So I wanted to have a series once a month where I make a mess, and it might be cards, it might be what do you call those things? Altered index cards. It might be pocket letters. It might be a page in my art journal, which I haven't done anything with in a long time. So anyway, it's going to be a make a mess series using Stampin' Up! Products only for that. Okay, so ink sprays, background stamps, stencils, masks, embossing pastes, embossing powders, that kind of stuff. Gold leaf, which we still have in the current annual catalog, and I've only used it once or twice. That kind of stuff, the messy stuff. Okay, then the third Friday, I want to post a video of all the jewelry I made from the bargain bead box received that month. So that if I get the bargain bead box unboxing on the 12th, that, for example, in January, gives me to like a week and a half to get stuff made. Okay, and in the meantime, I still have to make jewelry for the jewelry making collab. It's actually going to be tight doing all this. And then also on my jewelry, and that's on my jewelry channel, and on my jewelry channel also on the 26th of each month. This is not a collab or anything, it's another series. I would like to do a beaded ornament a month, some kind of, well, beaded or wire worked or something like that, ornament a month. See what I come up with and make one ornament each month, and I'll have 12 by the end of the year, so I think that's pretty cool. And then lastly, this is a continuing color combo, and again, this is going to be more of an open challenge. I have come up with a color combination chart for those that were in it, which was only 4 or 5 people. If they get back to me and say they definitely want to continue, I'll send them the chart. Otherwise, how this will work is I will post at noon Eastern on the last day of the month with that month's color combo. I've already gone through and changed them all. The color, 3 colors, I've selected them for the whole year, although that is subject to change once the new annual comes out and we see the new in colors. I may switch some out in that, so it's probably just as good I don't send it to anybody. But anyway, same thing as with Case a Card. If people want to participate, once they see the colors that I've used, they can just make a card or more and comment below the video I put up that they have participated and use the hashtag, which will be in the description box again. So I'm calling it a color combination collab / challenge. It's an open collab challenge. And then I do intend to do live streams 7 p.m. Eastern every Thursday evening throughout the year, and I want to stick with that, and that will be Stampin' Up. I don't know yet if I'll do any lives on my Dahlia Designs. And now just a quick word about Dahlia Designs. I was getting into buying kits. I know a lot of people are ambassadors for different companies. I may from time to time buy kits other than Bargain Bead Box, like Soft Flex, because they've been really good to me in the past, as far as putting me on their blog and things like that. And also I've been contacted twice now by BB Craft, so I may take them up on their offer and get some free things, and then do 3 videos unboxing and some tutorials with that. I don't know yet, but I don't want to get in the habit of buying a lot more stuff because I have a lot of stuff. Same is true in the Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage. So one of my goals in 2022 is to use what I have, with the exception of Bargain Bead Box and of course Stampin' Up. I just bought a bunch of stuff for the business for the new catalog and celebration, and I have an order ready to go in January for a few more things that I changed my mind about and decided I want. Not too much, but a few more things. And then I'm done hopefully until whatever the next promotion comes out or the new annual comes out. I need to use what I have and make sure that I can get things used so you can see the products and stuff too before, on the case of the Stampin' Up, before the catalogs end, right? And then on the Dahlia Designs one, I need to get my business really running, and I've been saying that and not doing it. So this is a year of action. I've actually got, for Stampin' Up, I've got update my blog on every Friday, which means I need to take pictures, edit them, write a little blog thing, and those will be from the Thursday live streams, whatever those cards were. And for me to do that and be able to get the pictures out on Pinterest, I actually have to write 3 different blog posts, because for some reason Pinterest will only pick up the first picture in the blog, and I don't know why that is, and I may have to ask my upline or other peers and see if there's a way around that with what I'm using. Because that drives me nuts. I want to be able to take, you know, if I have 3 cards, I want to be able to take the 3 pictures, edit them, put them in the blog, and then get all of them to go out to Pinterest. And I don't know how to do that. So, so I want to make sure I do that. And on the jewelry, I need to price it, which I have a system to do, take photos, edit them, multiple photos per piece, and then list them on Etsy to get them in my shop. So that's a goal also, and that's not as often if I'm not making as much jewelry, but it's at least twice a month. So that's kind of my goal, is to get my stuff out on Etsy twice a month. Now that said, I have a backlog. I have a whole box full of stuff I made in 2021 that probably about half of it is priced and half of it isn't, but no pictures have been taken and none of it's on my Etsy shop. So I need to get better about that and get that moving before I get shut down entirely. So there you go. So that is what I'm doing in 2022. I really don't have room, because that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 formal uploads plus 4 to 5 live streams every month. That's as much as I can handle, I think. Now, midway through the year, you know, Kim, Metal Scrapping Chick, has had 10 on the 10th in the past. I don't know if she's continuing this year or not, but I decided I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to wait till about June or July, and then I'm going to do a series of, I don't know if it'll be a collab, but it'll be a series of just making like maybe 2 or 3 cards a month instead of 10. I think I'll probably start it in June through November, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, 6 months, June to November, and make Christmas cards, starting then midway through the year to November, and that'll be enough cards for me to send out for the holidays, because I don't have a big family, and I do have you all, but I'm not real good about sending cards to everybody. Honestly, I can't afford to do it unless my business really takes off. And I'd rather spend that doing thank you cards and sometimes birthday cards, if I'm bad about that though. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Sundays and Wednesdays, for the most part, they're my down times. There will be some times that I'll be working them, but Sundays and Wednesdays now, I have videos that have to go up, but hopefully I can do them on, you know, Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, to get the videos up that have to go up on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays, it's kind of my I need to catch up day kind of thing. And Sunday is I have to get my house in order, and anything I don't get done. And also partly on Wednesdays I need, so cleaning, you know, planning for my home kind of stuff, going out and looking for cars that I need to do this year, taking care of, making appointments. I can't do that on Sunday, you know, unless it's online. I have to do that on a weekday, so I'll do that on Wednesdays, Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays I usually pay bills, get them ready to mail on Monday, you know, that kind of stuff. So, and I have some challenges with my home, meaning that not only is my craft room a mess, but so is my bedroom, because I still have stuff in there from my mom's house, and I have all that finished jewelry and stuff that I need to price. It's sitting in my bedroom. It wasn't my living room, but I moved it because of Christmas. And I can't even move in my bedroom now. So upstairs and down. And that stuff should be up here, but there's no room up here. So I have 2 challenges, and I set deadlines for myself, which this I'll talk more about on the 13th. But basically, the bedroom I want done by the 31st of January. And the basement, and actually I should put the craft room. I think I have that down here. Yeah. The craft room by March 31st, and then my basement by June 30th. I don't want my kids to have to deal with stuff if something happens to me. I need to get my house in order, literally. So, okay, so that's that part. I'm gonna split this up and do a separate video and come back, and we'll actually do a plan with me. So this one I guess I'll call the Path Ahead 2022, and then let's come back and actually do a plan with me. I pulled out some books of stickers that, you know, I have a ton of sticker books. So let's do a little planning. I don't think I'm going to do washi. I'll just put some things in here from my monthly, and let's plan these weeks out for January. All right, I'll be right back with a different video.